Voice of America. What is Voice of America? It's America's voice to the rest of the world. It's an official government office. It falls under another, institution within the government. Kari Lake was appointed to that position over Voice of America, and then they complained about her and sued her or whatever. And so Trump said, "All right, well, I'll give you a higher position." And then she went in and started cutting, and it's complicated. But I'm going to start reading just to try and catch you all up on what's been going on if you haven't been following the details, because I haven't, honestly, and now I'm getting back into the swing. Hello, everyone. It's Michael here at ThisWay TV. I'm so glad you're getting your news this way instead of that way. Go in the description below. Click on, there's a Discord server if you want to join us and hang out. Also, you can join us every weekday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time for a live stream Bible reading. We listen to 10-15 minutes of Bible reading, and then I do some commentary. There's a chat in there, and if we interact, come join us. Subscribe. It's in the description below. All right. The most thorough breakdown I could find was on NPR, so I'm sorry. You can plug your nose, and we'll try and read through the bias. But this is a breakdown of what's going on, and this came out yesterday, August 26th. What's today? Yeah, came out today, so this is fresh. Came out this morning. Judge orders Kari Lake. Oh, by the way, this is going to be probably a two-parter because I don't want to go too long. Do read a little commentary, and then we'll get to part two. Judge orders Kari Lake to answer questions about Voice of America under oath. A senior federal judge on Monday ordered Trump administration official Kari Lake to submit to questioning under oath in ongoing litigation over her efforts to effectively dismantle Voice of America despite congressional mandates that it be maintained. First of all, the need for Voice of America, I don't know that it's needed at all with the advent of this kind of news media. What do you need an official government administration to put out an official, like, you've got X, right? You've got X and Instagram, and you've got so many sources. You got Truth Social, you got YouTube, you got your news coming out of the wazoo. Voice of America has been a propaganda arm anyway. It's been irrelevant anyway. Of course, it's the only news some people get about America, but is it needed? Do our tax dollars need to go into leftist propaganda? I digress. At a court hearing, U.S. District Court Judge Royce C. Lamberth said Lake was verging on contempt of court for failing to comply with his repeated orders to make information available about her intentions for the future of the federally funded international broadcaster. He said Lake and two aides had to specify by September 15th and provide the court, testify by September 15th and provide the court with detailed information she had to date withheld about Voice of America and its federal parent, the U.S. Agency for Global Media. That's the parent company that Kari Lake has been put in charge of oversight. One of the aides is Frank Wuko, a political appointee who helped to investigate Voice of America journalists for perceived anti-Trump bias at the end of the president's first term. In a comment email to NPR, Lake rejected Judge Lamberth's power in the case to have the final say over her actions. Time and again, we've seen district court judges overstep their authority, Lake told NPR. It's wrong, but sadly, it's become the norm. The current case against USAGM is a great example of why we need to restore constitutional checks and balances. Lake is being sued in a pair of related cases brought by him. Voice of America's director, several journalists, a senior executive of its parent agency, and assorted unions and press advocacy groups. I'm going to continue this in another video posted a little bit later, but for now, oh, American people, your only salvation lies in the power of unity. God is in control.